everyone. Okay, so I am back and I'm sorry that this video took so long for me to finally make. I made another one, didn't like it, and here I am again. Alright, I hope that the previous video helped. Thank you so much. Some of you gave me feedback and let me know that it was helpful, that you tried out a few things. Some of you even went and got some of the products. So yeah, I hope it was fun. And now I'm here to tell you the next step or the next part of what you've already been learning. Alright, I'm just gonna grab my book. So the first thing that I want to speak to you guys about is deep conditioning. Generally, when we have wavy or curly hair or even coily hair, our hair tends to get a little bit more dry than somebody who has perfectly straight hair. And guess what? That is perfectly fine. There's things that we can do about it. The main thing that we should be doing to help that, well, we should be drinking lots of water. That's one, because hydration helps to hydrate. When you drink water and your body gets hydrated, you're getting your hair and everything hydrated, right? But the other thing that we can do is to deep condition. So now that you may or may not have changed your shampoo and your conditioner into something that's sulfate and silicone free, I'm hoping, or at least I think so. The next thing that you can do is to start to deep condition your hair. My hair went from being super dry to now a lot more soft and a lot more nourished because of deep conditioning. So I'm going to show you one that I started using. It is this, the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. Okay, it has shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. Now, you don't need to get this particular deep conditioner. You can get another deep conditioner. Get one that's affordable, get one. I didn't pay too much for this one, and it also will last a long time because in general, if you're going to deep condition, you should do it for maybe once a week, once in 2 weeks, around there. I'm trying to do it at least once a week for now. So I got this one and I started doing deep conditioning at least once a week. So basically I shampoo and then put on this deep conditioner and I leave it for about 20 minutes and thereafter I rinse it off and I will condition my hair over that and rinse that off, and then I'm ready to style it. Okay, but let me just share a little bit of info about how to deep condition. So one of the things you want to do is to let it sit on your hair, and this is the one time that you want heat to be applied to your hair because the heat helps the conditioner to soak into the strands of your hair and that ultimately nourishes it. So what I do is I always just wash my hair when I'm going to have a bath. I don't wash my hair separately for bathing. So after shampooing my hair, I will put this on and then put all my hair together and probably somewhere on the top, and then I put a shower cap on it. Alright, now some people buy something called a deep conditioning heat cap. This is something that you can put into the microwave and then put it over your hair, or put a shower cap first and then put the deep conditioning heat cap over your hair, and that allows the deep conditioner to really soak in well. But those things are quite expensive, to be honest. A decent quality one is at least 300 rand, and I'm just not there yet. So I decided to put a shower cap first, and then I bought one of these things and I use my hair dryer to just put a little bit of heat onto the shower cap first, and then I put this over my hair. It's also like a warm cap. So that means all of the heat from the hair dryer will kind of soak into my strands and I will be getting a good deep condition. And then I rinse it out and put on my normal conditioner, let that soak in for about 2 minutes, and then wash it all off, and I'm good to go. Alright, so my encouragement to you is to start deep conditioning. Now remember, I said that you can go to a Discam or a Clicks and you can look through their entire, why is this still on my hand? You can look through the entire range of products and look for something that's silicone free and that has lots of good nourishing ingredients. If you watch my previous video, you know which silicones to stay away from. And yeah, and you can also just message me or comment on this video, and we can speak more about it. Alright, the next thing I want to tell you about is just before, you can do two things when it comes to detangling. Now if you have really curly, coily kind of hair, then I know that you're going to have lots of tangles, right? Also, what I used to notice when I used to straighten my hair is that by the next day or so, I used to have lots of tangles in my hair. So maybe right now, as you are transitioning, you might be going through lots and lots of tangles. I went through a lot of tangles. I don't have that anymore. You can just put your hand through my hair now, but that's after nearly a year of doing this as well. So there are two things that you can do. You can either dry detangle or you can wet detangle. Now, dry detangling is not really advised by most people. However, I found a brush that's really nice for dry detangling. Like when I feel like my hair has gotten a bit too tangly and I don't want to go into the shower with it like that, then I dry detangle. But for the most part, I don't. For the most part, I detangle my hair after conditioning it. Now, if you feel like your hair has so much of knots and you need to detangle it, I found something you can use. This is called, okay, I don't have the name of it. Okay, yes, I remember now. I bought this brush from Checkers, right? But if you look, I hope the camera is focusing on this. If you look closely enough, you'll see that there's two types of bristles. There's plastic bristles, and I think the other is called boar bristles. But I'm not sure about that, I think, right? But this brush was only about 89 Rand. So somewhere 89 Rand or 90 Rand in Checkers. And it's probably a brush that'll last you years because none of the bristles have fallen out for me yet. And yeah, it's just a really nice brush. So this is what I would use if I want to brush or detangle my hair while it's dry. But if I'm going to detangle my hair when it is wet, then there's only one that I would use. And well, there's different ones that you can use, but there's one that I would use. After conditioning my hair, while the conditioner is still in my hair, I would use this to detangle. So you just run it through. First I use my hands to detangle a bit if there's any bad knots, and then I use this to just comb through. And that not only does that, like, you know, apply the conditioner very well and move it all around, but it also detangles well and your hair is not getting ripped off or anything like that. This is about 15 Rand. Like, I think I got this one from Mr. Price and it was about 15 Rand. And I don't think you should pay more for something like this. So yeah. And then this is the part that I hope you like. Well, I hope you like all of this. But anyway, the next thing is that if you have already changed your shampoo, your head, your scalp, needs to be properly cleansed. So what I do is when I know that I have not too much of product on my hair and my hair is okay, it's not too oily or greasy, I will use my Shea Moisture shampoo as usual. I shampoo twice because it's quite a mild shampoo. It does give you a good cleanse, but it's a bit mild and I like my hair to feel really nice and clean. And immediately after putting the shampoo on and using my fingers for a little bit, I use a shampoo brush. Alright, this is, I got this one from Discam, but I'm pretty sure Clicks made another one like this. In fact, I think Mr. Price made another one like this. for about 25 rands. I paid 50 rand for this because it's the Denman one, but you don't need to get that. You just need to get a shampoo brush. Alright, so basically you put this in and just scrub your head properly, not too hard, but I mean the bristles are really soft, so it's not like, you know, you're gonna hurt yourself or something, but still go gentle, just so that you can lift up all of the dirt. So what I would do in general is shampoo one time, then use this to lift up all the dirt, and then shampoo a second time, and then, you know, go on as usual. Alright, so those are the tips that I wanted to give you for this week, and I hope that it's helpful. I hope that you're able to find all of these things, and I am always looking for the best deal that you can get. So if I'm going to tell you that you should be spending a certain amount of money on something, I want to find the best deal for you. Alright, and then the next thing that I want to tell you about, coming back now. When you're going to sleep, you need to make sure that your hair is protected. So the first thing that I told you about in the last video is that you should have a satin pillowcase. Alright, now I have an updated price on this satin pillowcase, so if you would like to get one, I told you previously that my mom makes it, so let me know and I will let you know about the price and you can get one. Remember, it's like going to be way under 100 rand, way more affordable. The next thing that you should have is a satin scrunchie. Ever since I started using satin scrunchies, I've completely stopped using all other hairbands because my hair tends to catch a lot on hairbands and I can pull bits of hair out of hairbands, and I'm sure there are other people who feel the same way and go through that too. So I started using a satin scrunchie, and basically there's a certain way that you would use it to protect your hair. So if I'm going to go to sleep, I would take all of my hair, put it down like that, grab it, take my satin scrunchie, and then go one time, and then another time, and my hair is up, and I can go to sleep like that. Just make sure that it's all in there. Alright, and you can go to sleep like that. It doesn't affect your styled hair in any way. When you wake up the next morning, it's still good to go. Alright, I just did my hair today, so I'm not going to keep it up there. However, what I have noticed is that even if my hair is styled, and if I feel hot during the day or if I'm busy and I don't want my hair down, I would just put this on. Even if I just styled it, I would put this on and my hair will still be perfectly fine. Yeah, so my mom also makes these. If you don't want to get it from her though, that's okay. There's lots of places that do sell it. I think she's probably selling these for like 15 rand each. I will confirm about that. But yeah, these are really good, and I have this for like nearly a year now as well. Okay, so these are the tips that I wanted to give you for today and well, for this week. I'm hoping to do another video soon with a full routine so that you can see how I would style my hair and what I would use to style my hair as well. Alright, so I just want you all to remember that God has created you so beautifully, and as usual, He is absolutely amazing in everything that He makes and in everything that He does, and He was so creative in making you. So embrace who God has created you to be, embrace what He created you to look like, because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Alright, I hope to hear from all of you soon. Bye.